Welcome back to our Clash of Clans 2020 update sneak peeks for the winter. And this is the fourth sneak peek. If you guys haven't seen the previous three, be sure and check them out on the channel. And in the meantime, like and subscribe, join the Klaus family for daily gaming videos. We're going to be bringing you guys updated information as early as possible on this channel. So be sure and turn on notifications so you can be one of the first to see what's coming to the game. Super exciting, guys, because the last few times we talked about quality of life updates and a new siege machine and a new super troop. So what could today possibly be? Well, it's going to be good. Stand by. I just want to remind you guys that this is on the Supercell developer build. It is a server that's separate from the real server, and it is not a server that just anybody can join. It's specifically for Supercell employees and for content creators like myself to be able to bring you guys the content early. Update is going live soon, but we don't know exactly when. Hopefully it's sooner rather than later, right? So, guys, today we're going to be looking at another super troop. You guys knew it. You guys knew what was coming. So, last time we talked about the super wizard. Today, we're going to talk about the ice hound. Oh, yes, an ice hound. Dude, he even wears a scarf. He's the cutest thing ever. Although his face is quite scary, I have to be honest. But let's just talk about this guy, okay? First of all, I want to remind you guys that because we're on the Supercell developer build, the update has not gone live yet. The numbers may change. It's subject to change, so don't take my word for it here. Just look whenever the update goes live to see if everything stays the same. But I think the concepts will stay the same. So for instance, the ice golem, it's free from all that lava-induced indigestion. Okay, the ice hound is ready to freeze the flow of battle, chill out, or else. You'll find out why. Check this out. The special ability, best served cold. Attacks from ice golems and pups slow down their enemies. Yeah, like the ice golem, right? Upon defeat, the ice hound freezes its surroundings. So it's an ice hound, so it works the same way as a regular hound, except for it's icy. Whenever it gets destroyed, boom, ice pups are everywhere and it drops a freeze spell. So this is amazing. This thing is going to survive way better than a regular hound will. The only thing is, it is if you look at the very bottom there, under or above move at speed, you have housing space, 40 housing space. So normal hounds are 30, this guy's 40. That's pretty big. I get all the statistics. You can see the hit points are like 10,000. That's ridiculous. Ice hounds and regular hounds aren't known for their hit points or their damage per second, but they are known for their hit points. So 10,000 is pretty spectacular. And then, of course, the ice pups are so cute. Look at their little eyes. I love it. It's like little floating snowmen that have wings, right? So it's going to be cool to see these guys in action. So I'm going to go ahead and try them out. 25,000 Dark Elixir. That's totally worth it. And now I'm going to design an army. Now I'm thinking about just doing something like, maybe 4 of these ice hounds and the rest balloons. I just want to try out kind of like a Loonian style attack. Actually, let's do 5. Let's do 5 of these. There you go. 5 ice hounds and 20 balloons. That should be pretty good. Now, for the spells, we got plenty of freezes, right? But maybe we want to speed them up. Maybe we want to use 4 haste spells. We also want to use some rages. We get plenty of freezes. Maybe I can make them invisible or 3 times. Let's make them invisible 3 times. The invisibility spell definitely want to be one of my favorite things about the new update. And then the siege machine. Man, which one should we use? I mean, I could use the log thing to let the heroes in, or I could maybe back them. You know what? Let's back them up with the stone slammer. I think that's the one I'd like to try it out with. Okay, so that's good. Okay, well, let's give this ice hound a try. Do a couple of attacks with it at least, and it's going to be good. So let's go ahead and go find a base. All right, so I actually sat in the clouds for a long time. Apparently, there's no bases when there's only a few people on the server. So I'm going to attack a goblin map, and I'm thinking about taking on Besieged. I mean, I would like to see the Dragon's Lair, but if I was going to design a base to take on the Dragon's Lair, or an army to take on the Dragon's Lair, I would not include nothing but balloons and ice golems, or ice hounds, right? So I'm going to try out Besieged. I don't remember Besieged, so we're just going to give it a try. Ooh. Oh my, this is not the right base to use. Look at all these air defenses are on the outside, man. All right, I'm going to end the battle. We're going to try to find a better one than that. What about Grand Avenue? That sounds fun. 1 million plus. There you go. Oh, but all the air defenses are on the outside again. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give it a try anyway, just for fun. So all the sweep. Oh, but this is so anti-air too. Oh my goodness. All the sweepers pointing out. We're gonna give it a try though. We're just gonna We're gonna YOLO this, okay? You guys ready? All right, so I'm gonna attack from one side. I've got haste spells and stuff to help them deal with the sweepers and everything. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got my balloons. All right, we got some dragons in the CC, Stone Slammer, Warden. I'm gonna put the king and the queen and the royal champion out there and drop a couple of rages, okay? You got a couple of rages. I'm also gonna make them invisible, haha, just for fun, right? You gotta do it just for fun. Let's go ahead and haste through there. I'm going to make some things invisible again. That's awesome. And notice that the hounds, the ice hounds, actually do freeze whenever they explode. That is just amazing, man. I love that. Let's go ahead and make this invisible once again. And this is fun. You know what I really like the most about that is that it seems like they last a little bit longer. Look at this. I mean, they're sitting there. They freeze the air defense, which means this one has a chance to actually take out more. So as long as you have enough of the hounds, you're golden, man. I'm gonna pop the Royal Champion's ability and the Queen's ability, and that should be an easy 3-star for us here. But that was fun. I really like that, and they look so good. I don't know what it is about ice, but the frozen water view, the white and the light blue against the darkness of the goblin map look so good, and they look powerful, they look beefy, even though you would think that a lava hound or a lava pup would melt and overpower an ice hound or an ice pup. Apparently the ice is more power. It's permafrost, right? It's amazing. So big fan of the ice hounds for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and do another one and try to find maybe a base, a single a map player that is a little bit better for that. So let's go up to flagged for traps. I know that one's not good for air. Let's try paper map. Okay, paper map. Ooh, perfect. Perfect. Okay, we get 3. Oh my goodness, we have 3 eagles. We have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 air defenses? Oh my gosh, I always forget about these. Okay, so let's try this again. This time, I'm going to attack from, there's no sweepers, so this actually helps a lot. I'm thinking, just attacking from the side. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's drop the balloons in there. We need to haste, Stone Slammer, and Warden. There you go. So let's pop the king, queen, and royal champion on that far side. I'm gonna drop a rage on one side and a rage on the other end. I'm gonna make those invisible temporarily. Let's actually make these invisible as well. I feel like just kind of going crazy with this right now. Let's drop a haste on this far side and another invisibility. Yes, we got the ice skull. look at the ice hound. If you make them invisible, then the air defense retargets, saving them some time. Oh, it's perfect. Now with the Warden's ability popped, we got the king, we got the queen, we got the royal champion. It is going to be another 3-star. And these are decent level single player modes. Now I would like to try them against real maps, but I can't seem to find another player's base. So I guess you're going to have to wait and see some ice hound action on my own base. I'm going to be definitely on my Tunnel 13 jumping in and doing some attacks with the ice hounds in my Farm to Max series. So definitely be sure and subscribe and turn on notifications so you could be some of the first to see those new videos. It's going to be really, really fun. But again, okay, overwhelming 3-star both times. Amazing. I really, really like. I think it's a good improvement. It's actually a better improvement on the Hound than the Super Wizard is on the Wizard, in my opinion. That's just me. It's only 33% more housing space, whereas the Wizards are 250% more housing space, or technically 150% more housing space. So that's already an advantage. It's not quite as a drastic of an increase of housing space, but then also it just seems like it's got more capability to make an impact on the attack, which I really, really like. I only brought 5 with 20 balloons, 3-starred both of those bases super easily. So I'm a big fan of the Ice Hound, and I think that all the freezing and slowing down of the defenses too helps your attack go over the top. You know how there's like that curve, right? If you don't quite get over that curve in the middle where you got enough troops to make it through the back end, then you're not going to make it. But with the Ice Hound, I think you have a better chance of that. So big fan of the Ice Hound. I'm looking forward to seeing how the professionals handle it. And I think that we're going to have a lot of fun with it. So definitely be sure and like the video if you liked it. Subscribe, join the Klaus family for daily gaming videos. And again, ring the bell for notifications. Looking forward to future sneak peek updates or update information or me playing the update once it goes live, guys. We don't know what is coming, but I bet you the update is very, very soon. So be looking forward to that. Let me know in the comments how excited you are about the Ice Golem and other update information, other update parts. I read every comment. And let me know how you think the best way is to use the Ice Hound. Is it how I used it, or is there a better way? I'm sure there's a better way. I am by no means a professional. And And that'll do it for me. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, and don't forget to use creator code with your in-game purchases to help your favorite content creator out. Remember, a small percentage of any purchase, gold pass, gems, special packs, whatever, will go to that content creator. You use their code. So be sure and use a code. If you'd like to support me, it'd be a huge blessing. Thank you so much for those of you that do. Use code Klaus. There's a link in the description. But remember that it expires after 7 days. So always double check that in your shop before you make your in-game purchase. And if it does expire, then of course, once again, use that link in the description or input that code manually. Remember, guys, that I love each and every one of you, and I will see you all again next time.